Sticking with our week-long quest to cover all things grilled, today we're going to look at a really great way to gussy up everyone's favorite side dish, corn. Today's sponsor is Schoolhouse Kitchen, and you can check them out online at schoolhousekitchen.com. Schoolhouse Kitchen produces a number of delicious different spreads, sauces, mustards, chutneys. Here are three of the ones that they sent me that are all absolutely delicious. Their horseradish dill mustard might have been my favorite, but they're all tremendously delicious. I think that the thing that's the coolest about Schoolhouse Kitchen is actually not their sauces, but it's their business operation. You see, they donate their profits to education. So they donate a large portion of their profits to teaching people about food, teaching children about nutrition, and promoting different studies about food for youth. You can check them out online at schoolhousekitchen.com. I think that they're a really awesome, worthy business and worthy cause, and one that you should check out and support today. Check them out online at schoolhousekitchen.com. Alright, so today we have a short but sweet episode all about elotes and esquites. Elotes is the Mexican name for corn on the cob, but it's not just corn on the cob. All throughout Mexico and in some cities in the United States, you can find vendors selling corn on the cob or off the cob called elotes or esquites, respectively. The biggest difference between elotes and esquites is really just the vehicle and the way that it's served. Elotes is on the cob, esquites is off the cob, served as a soup. Simple. If you've been watching WTF for a while, you'll know that we've talked about corn and corn in Mexico on numerous occasions. We talked about the nixtamalization process that was invented in Mexico and helped make corn a staple in the Mexican diet. So it's not that amazing or striking to realize that corn is also one of their staple street foods all throughout Mexico. Basically, the dish is either grilled or boiled corn that is gussied up with something sweet, something spicy, something sour, something savory, and something salty. The end result is an amazingly well-balanced corn dish that is great any day of the year. The additions to the corn are really simple but amazingly well-balanced. For spice, you have cayenne pepper or sometimes paprika added to the corn. You'll also see chili powder on occasion. The saltiness comes from a type of cheese called COTIJA, which is very similar to feta cheese, and if you can't find COTIJA, you can certainly use feta cheese as a substitute. The acid comes from limes. You can also use lemon, but lime is really nice. And finally, the sweetness comes from the corn, and the savoriness comes from either butter or mayonnaise. I prefer the use of mayonnaise. I actually think that it comes out with a nicer flavor. I also put cilantro on my dish, which is not super common, and I think it's not super common because when you think about what preserves well during the day and in the heat, cilantro is not one of those ingredients. However, chopped up finely, I think it goes really well on the corn. So here is how to make elotes or esquites. First, shuck some corn and remove the stem. Put it on your grill and grill it to your desired consistency. Some charring is always nice. Cover it with a light coating of mayonnaise, a sprinkle of grated COTIJA cheese, then sprinkle a pinch of paprika, a pinch of cayenne, a squirt of lime juice, and top with some cilantro. Then just serve and enjoy. Very, very simple, wildly delicious, and I'm sure a lot of people have never had this combination before. Don't tell them, have them take a bite, and you're going to blow their mind because it is awesome. Check out our sponsor, schoolhousekitchen.com, and consider giving one of their sauces, mustards, or chutneys a go today. Tune in tomorrow for another What's This Food Grilling Week style. If you have something you want me to cover, you can post it in the comments below, or you can send me an email, hello@danieldelaney.com, or find us on Facebook, danieldelaney.com/Facebook. I will see you tomorrow. And in fact, if you're not able to find COTIJA cheese for the recipe, you can get GRATED to mail you some.